Hello, we're in Malta. This is a picture I've had out for a year or two, and I put it on my website with a description, and I have to update it. I haven't updated it yet. I have to update it because I've chucked it into Google Lens, Google image search, and that's given me more information about the picture, the source of the picture. So I'll just go through the picture. So I know it is an Archangel Michael because he has armour on. And he is armed, and he's a warrior. So you have warrior archangels, and it's a male, being Michael, and being a soldier. But all the archangels, as far as I'm aware, all the angels are male. So we have Archangel Michael, Saint Michael, and the archangel was pre-Christian and Hebrew, and became adopted by the Christians. So as far as I'm aware, I might be wrong. So they go back a long, long way, and they are benevolent guardians and warriors and protectors, and they have the outstretched wings, and the armour and the sword. It's quite distinctive. It's quite easy. It's quite an easy archangel to identify. And in this picture, there is a sunburst which says "Quis secret Deus," which is Latin for "who is like God," and this one has been abbreviated slightly. So I was happy to say it's Archangel. It's 18th century, standing on a dragon, defeating evil, or suppressing evil, probably better expression than defeating evil. And there's a coil tail, and there's fire, and there is a sword, plumed helmet, the red robes. So it's a lovely thing in a frame from perhaps 1910. It's a bog standard frame. It's been relined. So it is a nice old painting of a nice subject, of a nice size, in good condition, and I put it into Google Lens to find out about it, because I'm going through all the pictures, checking them on Google Lens, which is Google image search. So what I found is this picture, which is sold actually. It's from an Italian dealer, and I will tell you what this says about that painting. I'll chop it down so it's not too boring. It says, basically speaking, that this is Baroque, and it says it's a Neapolitan style, and it says it is sort of in the style of Massimo Stanzione. So I looked at Massimo Stanzione, and he has got an awful lot of angelic pictures and religious pictures, and they're big and they're intricate and beautifully painted. And this goes on to say that this particular version was painted after Massimo Stanzione by Giuseppe Marullo, not Murillo, Giuseppe Marullo, who was active in Naples, born 1615, died 1685. So the one they're selling, they think, is 17th century. I think that one is 18th century, but it could be earlier. And the one they're selling is 138 by 92. So it's quite a lot bigger than that, it's a third bigger. And what's confusing there is this version, which probably predates my version, is a Michael standing on the head and leg of the devil, the devil portrayed as a person, and also there is a shield. So there's no shield here. Instead, there is a sunburst, and there is no person here looking back. There is a dragon. So it's very strange, but the rest of it is really, really, really the same. So it's an example of Google Lens finding a source painting, and I can now puff up my description slightly. This goes on to say that Giuseppe Marullo and Stanzione were Emilian school, influenced by the Bolognese Guido Reni, which blends well with Caravaggio I don't know whether name dropping or trying to give an honest appraisal. So there's lots in here, and I can now, as I say, expand my selling description. It is Archangel Michael. Yes, it is a warrior. Yes, it does say what it says on the sunburst. Yes, there's a dragon, but I can also say that it is almost certainly from Naples, and because there are others the same or similar painted in Naples, and I think that will have been painted in Naples in the early 18th century, and it's put on a boat and brought to Malta in simple terms, and I think that it's been relined and the stretchers perhaps been changed 100 years ago, I guess, something like that. The frame certainly has been changed, and looking at the picture, because the top of the sword is chopped off, I think that when it was relined, it's lost some of the top. I might be wrong, but I think it's too high in the frame, and no one will. I don't think it will have been painted with the top with the sword cut off. Mind you, that one has been as well, so I might be wrong on that as well. That top of that sword is off the canvas. Okay, so these things are difficult, as you can see, to assess. Hope that's been interesting. Thank you.